सिलेक्ट कंडीशन में फायदा न दें। हम 150 से भी ज़्यादा फंडामेंटल डेरिवेटिव्स और टेक्निकल डेटा पॉइंट्स को एनालाइज करते हैं, जिससे प्रॉफिट्स की प्रोबेबिलिटी बढ़ सकती है। ट्रेनिंग, इन्वेस्टमेंट्स और ट्रेडिंग के लिए कॉल करें या ईमेल करें।
Hi there, it's 3 p.m. and we have to analyze our positions for Nifty and Bank Nifty future and options for Monday. So let's see what is happening. If you look at futures of S&P futures, we are seeing that there is some sort of retracement which we are looking at. It is kind of range bound. If you look at Dow futures, then it's again kind of inactivity there, and in Nasdaq futures also some sort of recovery is about to happen. That this kind of price action which is happening in all three indices is actually not that convincing enough as far as longs are concerned. If you look at Nifty, then what we discussed in the morning was that we initiated shorts at 200 DMA and falling 20 and falling 10 DMA yesterday, and today also we saw that exactly that was the day's high, and we had discussed that support lies at 16430, 16448. If we analyze the option chain, then we can see that what is happening is that somewhere around 16,700 there's strong call writing, and there are some decent 4,700 open interest there, right? If you are looking at this week's expiry, and at 16,600 and 16,500 there is decent put writing. At 16,500 some open interest somewhere around 54,000, and PCR is 2.11, and at 16,600 PCR is 1.02. However, at PCR as 16,700 0.4. So decent support in the zone of 16,500 here, somewhere around here, 16,500 zone, and right, and that is the day's low actually. 16,500 is the, if you can see, that was the open, and this is the and this light pink line which you are seeing is rising 10 DMA. So this is a support actually. So this is kind of inactivity. However, we will remain short. Reason being that it was open is equals to it was an open below yesterday's close. First of all, it's trying to recover. Then 200 DMA and this 20 DMA is acting as a resistance on the upside. Now, if you look at Bank Nifty, then what we discussed in the morning, we discussed that this zone, 34,850, 34,915 will remain the resistance, and this was the day's high, and we have seen a sell-off from there, and it is not trading in the zone of 34,520, 34,605, and it has taken exact support from the levels of 34,160, 34,265, what we discussed in the morning, right? So this is the case with Bank Nifty. If we look at Bank Nifty option chain, then okay, if you look at the Bank Nifty option chain, then somewhere around 34,800 zone. If you look at 34,800, then the PCR is 0.53. However, the support remains at 34,500, where the PCR is 1.25, and then 34,000. Where the PCR is 3.35. So decent support lies in these zones, 34,000 and 34,500 zone. Decent support lies at these levels. So but then there's no point exiting our longs, because the price action is exactly showing that it has taken a strong resistance from our resistance zone of 34,850, 34,910. It's a falling channel, so let's not get tempted to exit our longs. Stay long. Let it break this resistance of 34,850, 34,950 on the upside convincingly, and then break this and then give a breakout of this resistance zone, wherein we initiated our shorts yesterday at 35,400 odd levels. Then only we will initiate our we will cover our shorts. Otherwise, we will remain short. So this was the view for Monday. We are remaining short. Thank you. Thanks for watching this show.
सिलेक्टिव स्ट्रेटजीज इन्वेस्टमेंट्स को शायद हर मार्केट कंडीशन में फायदा न दें। हम 150 से भी ज़्यादा फंडामेंटल डेरिवेटिव्स और टेक्निकल डेटा पॉइंट्स को एनालाइज करते हैं, जिससे प्रॉफिट्स की प्रोबेबिलिटी बढ़ सकती है। ट्रेनिंग, इन्वेस्टमेंट्स और ट्रेडिंग के लिए कॉल करें या ईमेल करें।